Everybody, it's the 60th episode of the motherfucking Puff Pass podcast. Right. You feel me?
60th.
Hey, School Dizzle.
I'm Dan Ganja,
and we're here this week with Krispy the Barber.
Crispy the Barber.
How's it going, guys?
Round of applause for Crispy. Crispy the Barber.
Yeah, you ain't got to do all that.
Give him a little Mario coin too.
Oh shit!
Hey,
about that Skrilla.
Anyways, thank you for being here, Crispy. Real shit.
No, appreciate the vibrations.
Seen you a lot this week. Got a haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seen you get tattooed earlier too. You were in some type of pain,
bro. I was going through it. Layers on layers on layers. It will do it to you.
You got blast on your chest, right?
Yeah. Jeez. I put a Zeus, Greek god.
Damn.
That shit
took it there, huh? You feeling godly?
For sure, by far.
You feeling Greek?
Some of the most worst pain I've gone through in a minute.
Damn. I mean, you caused it. It's your fault.
No blame.
I'm just kidding.
Pain is beauty.
You chose that pain. No, it's
right. True.
Bro, that's why I got no tattoos. Me and pain do not go well. I just no. Sometimes I can't even stretch properly because it hurts too bad. I'm like, nah, I'm just not. This is as far as I'm gonna go.
I mean, for me, you just gotta really take your mind somewhere else. You gotta just not think about it as much as possible. The more you think about it, the more it hurts.
Now I just feel like I got Kobe guru'd. Like it's on you. Gotta have that mental strike, bro.
The same beast.
Mind over matter.
Now I'm gonna get a little tattoo to try it.
Mind over matter.
They say that's how it starts. You start off getting one little one, and then you're like,
yo, all right, man.
Bro, my first one was 3 hours. Yeah, it was my shoulder, my whole shoulder tribal tat.
God damn.
That shit was 3 hours. I was 17.
Crispy the Barber with tattoos.
Yo, Crispy, before we keep on going, man, let's get a couple words from our sponsors, all right?
Yeah, go for it.
Just get rid of all the ones. Let's just do some new shit. Just get rid of all that shit. Visit nrvs.shop today to get all your latest Intervision apparel. Use promo code RICHMINDS, all caps, $ at the end, no space, and receive 15% off your next purchase. Shout out to Intervision Apparel. Yeah, you heard that. Shout out to SP and all the good people over there at Intervision Apparel. And like the ad said, make sure you just visit the website, nrvs.shop. Use the promo code. I want to say they have some new pieces up on the website.
Okay.
So check that out.
Is their sale done?
I don't think so.
Where everything was like, yo, just come take it from us.
Hey, you gotta tap in. You gotta go visit the website if you want that information. So check the website out. Again, shout out SP Intervision Apparel. We do appreciate you guys over here.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, bro.
Please.
I'm trying to get everybody wearing Intervision.
I gotta check that out. Yeah. I'm always trying to show love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not check it out?
Use the promo code too. Don't forget.
Oh, 100%.
Get that extra 15%.
Yeah, get that 15% off.
Shoot that.
Get that. We'll take care of the shipping for you.
Right, bro. Yeah.
No,
just tell him Dan sent you, man.
100%.
Yo, but let's catch up a bit though. Dan, how was your week, man?
Man, busy week. Usual. Busy week, in and out the studio. I know Obi and Sanity, we've been saying this like every other week, but
it's coming.
Yeah, legit. They just put like the final touches on the project, the new Piece by Piece project. Sanity Men and Obi-Wan Fu, and that's gonna be our official like first release under Rich Minds. Shout out Blossom Records and everybody that's gonna be involved, everyone that is involved, everyone that has a
role in it.
Yeah, has helped make this shit possible. I know they worked hard on this shit. This is going to be their first piece by piece project since like fucking 2018, 2017. So I'm excited for them. I'm excited for this new music. I think it's like I think they tapped into like a new avenue with this one. It's not just on, it's not just like the regular hip hop boom bap sound that we love and that we've usually put out. Like, people, I think when people listen to Rich Minds, they kind of more or less hear the sound that we going for, and it's like this is a little different. So I'm excited to see how people are gonna, take it, and I think it's gonna be just open up the door for like a lot of.
Bro, real quick, I love how everyone from Rich Minds has their own unique touch to music.
Yeah, man.
And it's a trip because you feel each and every one of y'all. Like when it's music involved, any of your work. Like it's a trip seeing a group come together, different pieces coming together like a birthday cake. Separate. Some of those ingredients pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean. But it ain't done till you bake it.
Okay, I never heard of that. Hey, I like that.
You know what I mean? Like who doesn't like a little extra salt on something? Who doesn't like sugar? Who doesn't like, you know what I mean? But when it's all coming together, mix it up, it's like that's pretty tasty.
That shit tastes nice.
Yeah, man. I mean,
once you bake it and that shit comes out the oven, it's like, damn, this shit is enjoyable as fuck.
Right.
And it's a trip. It trips me out how you guys put everything together with unique touches of everybody.
Stop being tripped out and just know that's just how it is.
It's a beautiful thing,
man.
Yeah. Hey, we thank you, bro. And honestly, like that's something me and Sandy were talking about today. Like, every artist I feel like is finding like their avenue. Yeah. And they're really just trying to tap in and really just go for that, and I love that. And that's the beautiful thing about working with all the artists that we work with. It's like you get to experience that too, like their growth and like their trials and tribulations and seeing what's working, what doesn't work, and then it's cool like when it all comes together. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
It's super dope. It's like hell yeah, like. So yeah, shout out to the team, man. Shout out to everybody, Rich Minds, BTM, everybody getting it, everybody getting to it. It's love, everybody that's everybody, bro. It's love over here. But yeah, my week was busy. Did a lot of shit in the studio. Still working on a few things on my end for like music wise. I'm getting ready to drop a few singles with a couple artists I've been working with, and we've even been started talking again about the Rich Minds compilation. We're thinking about putting that out this year. We're gonna see how it all aligns, if it all aligns. That would be great. Today was a busy day. It was my off day, quote, air quotes. It was my off day. Woke up early, had a little walkthrough with Sanity, and to check out this venue in LA. Trying to get back to like curating events again, because we haven't really done that shit in like almost 2 years. So just a lot of exciting things happening today. Still working on this CAG Minds project with CAG. He should be coming down to Cali pretty soon. And yeah, just a lot of shit happening. A lot of good shit. Just keeping busy over here. Nothing. That's what's up. Nothing's different over here.
Even on an off day, it's like you're always busy.
The studio all fucking day.
Yeah.
Sandy locked in.
Even on an off day.
Sandy locked in. I was supposed to be doing some shit with Ice today. She might still come by later. We don't know, but just trying to keep busy every day, bro. Every day, like at least do something towards the goal. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's 50%, 25%, whatever. We just trying to go make every day worth it. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But yeah, that's it, man.
Also keeps minds off any negativity. When you're working on yourself and just working on what needs to be done, you ain't just sitting there thinking about what needs to be done.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That shit definitely can take your mind off of all that negativity.
Tap in with us, man. How was your week, bro?
It was pretty good. Been busy so far at the shop. Shaves and Fades.
Right, plug that in. Let people know.
Yeah, Shaves and Fades Barbershop right there in Lakewood. Can find myself there. Actually,
might be
your
making
barber,
a commercial.
Bob Stuff, and another one of our barbers, TB.
Shout out Bobby.
Yeah.
That's crazy, y'all in the same barbershop now. It's tight.
No, yeah, it's been booming right there. It's a trip. It's been a crazy 2 years. 2 years is actually on the 15th.
Hey, shout out to you.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride.
Hey, man.
Wild ride. I was there by myself for a year, year and a half, before even getting some help.
Right. Yeah, because I started seeing you got a few barbers now there, like holding it down.
It was a trip.
Now you can kind of have a day off and let the shop,
Right.
Is that happening now? Like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I could finally start taking a little more days off.
Fuck yeah.
Before that, it was non-stop. I was there 6-7 days a week, every week for months.
Right.
Really just to be there, trying to just get it booming, walk-ins. I was just accepting everyone.
All the work that comes. Right.
Hey man, you still there.
Exactly.
The shop still looks great. I pulled up there not too long ago.
Yeah,
Scooby just said he got his shit today.
Your barber's now there. Shit.
Right. That's what I was just saying. Like, yo, it's a trip. Like
the donuts, the donut shop people next to you still fuck with me.
Oh
it's
shit,
lovely, man.
What you still fuck with you? What'd you do?
Because I just get free donuts sometimes.
I
love
those dudes. Man, they're so nice. Like, they don't know much English, but it's cool. Like, they're super nice. You can go in there and grab the littlest thing, and they'll throw you another few donut holes just to like show love,
appreciation. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I'm in there, I be trying to tip them because I swear they give me like 2 donuts and some on top of whatever I'm getting.
Be blessing y'all over there
with donuts, but yeah, no, it's a lot of bread at the end of the day.
No, right.
I'm getting a croissant and you give me 2 donuts.
I respect it. They show love.
Right.
But besides that, no, yeah, my week's been busy. Went through a little pain earlier, like we said. But I was good. It's been good. I can't really complain about nothing.
Right.
Life's been wild, but moving forward and enjoying it to the fullest.
There it is.
Hey man, glad you're here, bro. It was a nice surprise. I was like, oh shit, Krispy here, Krispy the Barber.
No, yeah, he told me the other day, and I was like, why not? You know me. I don't mind. There. I don't mind speaking my mind.
Shit, with it.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot of shit coming up that you can speak your mind. Definitely.
So with you though, Scoops?
Shit. My week was not bad, man. Not bad at all. Just shit. Plenty of trips, man. In March, I'm trying to take off to Pismo Beach and shit.
Oh yeah,
shit.
You told me about that.
Probably do some mushrooms on the beach because I'm trying to get one like legit, maybe a block away. Just see what the fuck comes of it. There's some trails up there too.
Okay.
Golf course. You know, they just try to do something different. See some
nice little getaway.
Other parts of California. You feel me?
Okay.
My man. But yeah, just consume with that.
Taking trips.
Trying to get this fucking Fiverr thing to work, bro.
Fiverr
for planning trips for people. Creative writing also, like just also editing. But they're not verifying my phone number. I'm fucking upset. I'm like, I need to find someone that's like, yo, don't worry about these messages so I can get in and change the number to my shit. But fuck.
Damn.
Fiverr's dumb because, bro, I'm like, how do you not allow my number and I don't even have an account? You know what I mean? Like, who else has my
So you're trying to do like freelance work?
Yeah.
You should try to look into like, it's another one. What's another one you could use?
There's one called Handy, but that's like to build furniture and shit. And that's cool with me. I don't mind doing that shit. I'm pretty handy there.
Okay.
But if I can just do it all remotely from like a tablet, laptop, phone, whatever, that's ideal. Because I can go wherever.
You could do whatever you want.
Well, the handy shit, you would obviously need to be there.
Yeah, in person.
Yeah.
But the other shit, yeah, I get you.
The Fiverr shit.
Take your work with you wherever you go. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm trying to plan a little bit more trips.
That's preferable, for sure.
Dude.
I wouldn't count that.
Bruh.
Okay.
But yeah, that's really it. That's been my week. That's been consuming my shit. I haven't even been cooking that much this week. Kind of upset eating out.
No more Chef Scoops this week.
Nah, bro. He's coming back soon, maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, but
I gotta check that out too.
I gotta check that shit out too, man.
Check what out? Oh, the food?
Chef Scoop.
Oh,
Chef Scoop, man. Ask Flat and his family about Chef Scoop, man. I cooked him dinner like a month ago, and it was nice.
I gotta see what's up with that. That sounds pretty nice. I know you like food, so I'm pretty sure you get down,
bruh.
I'm pretty sure you get down.
Shit. You not see me?
Yeah, all right, man. Yo, speaking of food, let's get into these headlines, yo. This past week, I don't know if you guys are caught up on all the updates to the metaverse and stuff like that.
Oh God.
But McDonald's plans to open a restaurant and also sell food in the metaverse. I don't know if you guys heard about that one.
Wow.
So who the fuck's gonna buy the first virtual Big Mac? Let's get it. Like, come on. Yo, that's does the ice cream machine still not working that way? You know what I mean? Like,
bro, imagine how fucking dumb you gotta be to just be like, you're gonna be in your real room. Right, eating air.
Stupid.
You get a meta burger.
$20,000 for this burger right here.
Hey, but McDonald's are some evil geniuses for that, bro.
Absolutely.
Straight the fuck up.
Absolutely.
McDonald's
Absolutely.
takes the cake for the fucking evil genius of the fucking century for the Lifetime Award. Like, those motherfuckers.
Disney's pretty bad. I mean,
Yeah, they're up there too, but they ain't fucking selling movies in the metaverse for like at a movie theater. These motherfuckers are selling virtual burgers, fries, and the whole nine. And I guarantee that shit's gonna be a hit.
They're trying to sell over 1 million. You feel me? Just like in real life.
They're gonna have their whole little jungle
Fucking
gym
insane,
too.
bro.
I'm sure they gonna end up having a little jungle gym and shit too.
Let's go to fucking Fun World.
First one to take a slide on there costs $30,000.
Right.
Oh my god.
Hey, those some evil geniuses right there, bro. And I mean that like wholeheartedly. Like, bro, think about that shit. The worst place to eat has now entered the metaverse. They're gonna charge you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on.
Like they're selling in the real world.
They're trying to kill
or whatever the fuck they say.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Fuck no.
Bro, and it's still the #1 restaurant in the world.
How is that considered a restaurant? Like, really? It's fast food. It's
fast food restaurant.
They gotta separate the two. Like, restaurants are you dine in, you can.
I hear you.
And it's nice. It's not just fast food.
It's fast food.
Right. I know, but like, still people try to classify. Oh yeah, you know, McDonald's is a restaurant. You know, fuck out of here. McDonald's is not.
Bro, they're not even in the.
Man, when's the last time y'all ate McDonald's?
Like 2 weeks ago.
You see, so come on, man.
Hey man, I didn't feel good after. I'll tell you that part.
Maybe like a year ago.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think it was, or whenever Flott had his fucking. Oh no, it wasn't then. Pretty sure I had McDonald's with Scoots probably like late last year one time. On some desperation shit.
I haven't had it in years.
But it's like never an option for me, bro. Like ever anymore.
Ideally, it's not. I'd rather cook, but yo.
They have
Late night.
They have locations where Google Maps can't even see.
Because they have like so many, or because what?
Bro, they're part of the real estate business. They're not a restaurant business. Like they have so many locations. You can't even see some on maps.
Because they're private, you feel me?
No, because they're probably just so close, but it's like you gotta like really.
Not even that. Like they're legit in places you can't see.
You wouldn't think there's a McDonald's
like there's
there.
no roads.
Hey, there's McDonald's
there's
there,
none,
right?
but there's a McDonald's there.
You know that Redwood Trail up in San Fran? There's one right there in the middle of a fucking redwood tree. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you in the desert and you see a McDonald's there.
I'm more saying like foreign places.
That's a trap.
Okay, foreign places, I feel you.
Yeah, foreign places. Like there's like third world country
They have
spots
McDonald's.
that have McDonald's and you can't even see it because there's no road to it. Like you gotta.
Damn. Well, now they're taking over the metaverse, bro.
Where we're going, we don't need
wild.
roads. Apparently, you don't even need fucking anything real either. You're just gonna go sell it digitally.
Have you ever seen what's that on Netflix? Foundation or something like that. It was
maybe
a whole McDonald's thing.
Oh the Founders or something
Founders.
like that. Yeah.
There you go, bro.
That dude fucked him over.
Yeah, that was a fucked up movie.
But that was the truth of the whole.
Yeah, no, for real. What? That's why that shit's everywhere.
Yeah.
Cause that motherfucker
everywhere.
That was another
every
fucking
house
social network movie type deal. You feel me? The truth was just exposed, but this one was a little bit bigger with McDonald's.
Right.
I'm still tripping out. How's that gonna work?
What do you mean?
This whole McDonald's shit, like this just blowing my mind, bro. Because it's like, bro, this shit is some legit Player One shit.
It's what this world is coming to slowly but surely.
Right.
A little quicker than I think people have thought.
Yeah, right.
100%. Because I'm
still tripping off of when is the menu open? Like, when can I start buying fries and apple pies and all this shit?
Bro, that shit's already. Bro, they're just converting this
and
shit.
How much
they're converting their whole menu right now.
Right. Yeah, no, and how much is it?
And how much?
If I can get like the fifth one sold, that's cool. It's probably a little bit cheaper. You feel me? But if they're all going for like $20,000, then no, never mind. I'm good. Selling me sodas.
I feel like everything's gonna start out high.
Yeah, but either way, though, moving on to some more little headlines this week. There was a security guard in I'm trying to think of a Russian art center, and pretty much he was drawing eyes on one of the paintings that had faceless characters. The painting was about close to $1 million.
Damn.
And he was caught on camera drawing, on the what the fuck? First off, how do you, as the artist,
with what though?
With a pen.
Either way, it's destroyed.
He fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
once someone does anything to a painting like that, bro, it devalues the shit out of it. It's like a goddamn car.
Yeah, 100%.
Brand new car. Once you drive that shit off the lot, though, that shit devalues $5,000.
That's kind of what I'm asking. Like,
or more.
As the artist, how do you get compensated for this, or is it just a loss for you?
It's probably a loss. But he's probably gonna sue the shit out of
the
him.
security firm that the dude works for, or
damn,
you know what I mean?
too.
Like, bro, because that was some money right there.
I would sue him for damaged property.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's all he can do at that point.
I feel you.
That's
Damn,
literally all
crazy.
you could do.
Bruh.
You could try selling it still, but
It makes
way
it kinda,
devalued.
Maybe to the right buyer, it might have some value.
But
you know what, man? I always wanted to do this shit to a painting.
Not nearly as much, though. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
This was the painting that got destroyed by
whoever, whatever the fuck.
I mean, that is true. It could become like a whole new piece. Like, damn, that's the piece that got fucked up.
Like, publicity,
True.
It really could. It really could, but still, it's just
shit.
Yo, the dude was working like what? How
was the guy drunk?
No, he wasn't drinking. He was working a shift.
Oh, the security guard.
I'm
tripping.
Yeah,
I thought the security guard missed someone that had. I was lost. That's even crazier.
That's what I'm saying. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing, man? Oh, night at the security guard asked, man, you'd be fired.
Oh my god,
you'd be fired.
100%.
They needed a Paul Blart over there.
Or someone.
100%. You gotta be fired.
They're for sure gonna sue the fucking.
At least the firm that hired that security guard. You feel me? Like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Damn, they're gonna sue the fucking socks off those motherfuckers.
Disrespect.
If that painting was $1 million, bro,
it was 740,000. So it's like it's close to it.
That's just touching $1 million almost.
It's like, god damn,
it's a lot of money still.
How you finna tell me that it's not worth what it's worth?
Now you got eyes on it.
Real shit, huh? Yo, but moving on to some more little headlines.
They're looking at you now.
All right.
Don't make eye contact with that shit, yo.
Probably why he didn't want to draw eyes, you know? Who knows why he didn't draw eyes? And now it got eyes, so it defeats the whole.
Anyways, moving on. A uniformed officer was caught selling weed while on duty.
Come on.
In his uniform in Georgia. On duty in his uniform. Yeah, bro. What?
Just people asking for it.
What? Yeah, man. What the fuck's going on here?
Don't they got body cams on themselves?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, get the fuck out of here. What's going on? Or is that only in certain states?
When does that system get restructured over there? Like, bro, come on, man.
Let me just turn this shit off real quick.
Please. You gotta sell a quick eighth real quick.
I gotta get this dub off real quick.
Yeah, if you're doing that, you're just asking to get in trouble.
Real shit,
like,
man.
100%.
What is going on over here, bro?
People, bro. There's something, that
either that
simulation's fucking up right now.
Desperate.
Cops just selling Kush during their break.
They gotta be that or desperate.
Lunch break.
It's one of the two.
Because is it really worth it?
We're about to find out.
To someone it is. To someone it is, I guess.
How did he get caught though?
The body cam found.
Wow.
And then people told on him also.
Bro, come on. What did you think? You want some training day shit?
Right.
Hey, yo, we selling weed today.
All of y'all motherfuckers, man. Come on, nah.
Hey, we selling weed today. You ain't gonna say shit. Jake.
Come on, man. Get out of here.
Jake. Ain't saying shit today, man. We just gonna sell this Kush.
Oh, shit. I guess it's headlines, but I did throw it in here. The whole, before I even get into it, let's not dive into these people's lives. I'm just asking how it's played out. The whole Kanye thing.
Oh, yeah, that's just been everywhere.
How do y'all feel about them going through social media to do this? Let's not jump into the situation at hand and what they're dealing with, but I'm just saying to use that platform, being such a big, you know what I'm saying, public figure. Like, yeah, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, celebrity. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely both big public figures. You know, Kim Kardashian has her own following. Kanye has his own. They all come from different, like.
I really feel like it's just to control their publicity. Like, just so that eyes stay on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's so much other more important shit going on in the world.
Real shit.
In that line.
But you got this going on, and they're using that just to.
Later.
yeah, we're gonna keep this
Yep.
eyes on us.
Yeah, because again, you gotta think about it. Again, they're public figures.
100%.
Like they're not stupid, bro. Like
No,
like
they're not.
the fact that they took it there is like, oh shit. Like that's why that's a little more like kind of like cringy. Like damn, bro. Like, but I don't think no one's a victim.
Mm-hmm.
I think if anyone is, you know, definitely the kids because they're kind of in the middle of all that shit, and you know. But that's not me trying to be on no fucking
right.
Because who fuck am I, right? But I'm just saying, like,
it could be the money.
You know, that too probably.
Just have them. They've just been around it for so long that they're just like, you know what? Why not have our entire life?
But one thing too, let me check this out real quick. Just really quick. Let's just to stay on this topic.
Like at this point, they're like, who cares?
Okay, so Kim Kardashian on Instagram has 20. Hold on, Kim Kardashian on Instagram has almost 300 million followers. Okay.
Wow.
So let's go to Kanye real quick because he has Instagram now too.
He's on there.
He has a damn near almost 12 million followers. So not as much, but I mean he's fairly. You know what I'm saying? She's been putting in work on Instagram and social media. Okay, that's just on Instagram, bro. Let me check. Let's just check Twitter because we have to. Kim Kardashian.
Bro,
she has about 72 million followers on Twitter. Okay. Sheesh. Kanye. I think does he still have Instagram? Does he still have Twitter? Oh yeah, he does. Well, he's not active on it, but he has more. He has like 30 million followers on Twitter. So again, going back to who are these people? Okay, but like they both come from different like platforms of like the entertainment,
right?
But it's like, bro, if they're not stupid, bro. If they know they could reach people like this, like, or I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
like
they know they could reach those numbers like that.
You know what I'm saying?
And
like
control it.
Yeah, like people know what the fuck's going on with them. Like their life is all on a public fucking stage.
And they've done it for so long. Like I said, that they're just like, we don't care.
Like they're probably
having our life out there.
Right.
It's making us more money.
It's just, man, it's crazy, bro. But those numbers are fucking insane, bro.
Right.
You're telling me like if they're going through some shit, they're fucking gonna definitely put that shit up. Most people probably wouldn't think, oh, this is probably not for social media, but these people don't think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, this is all for social media. Right?
And at this point, they honestly can't.
All 30 million of my motherfuckers gonna know what's going on right now.
My 30 million to get your 17.
They also really can't even run away from it.
Right.
At this point.
Very true.
No matter what they do, they're gonna be followed, watched, this, that,
looked at. Tabs on.
Without them wanting it at this point.
It's like shit.
I don't know, man. But yeah, that was just my little bit of headlines. Let's go into some Kush news, though.
Kush news.
Yo, look this shit. There it is, right here. Yeah, all right, so I was reading an article on Green Entrepreneur, and the headline was "Cannabis revs up your sexual drive," from what a study says.
Oh shit!
From Spain. We're in the U.S., fellas. What do y'all think? Y'all tend to get high before you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've done it a few times.
I'd prefer to.
Okay, there it is.
I prefer to.
So you would agree with what they're saying?
I mean, it's possible. There's over 200 components, like in marijuana. So it's like, I'm sure one of them components or a combination of them are going to activate something at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I believe it.
It's definitely more of an experience. I mean, I can name a few times. I mean, like, you know, it's when I've done it, it's like, you know, you can kind of tell the difference. Like, it's definitely more of an experience.
I mean, but also, smoking is not for everyone.
True. I was going to say, what about edibles?
For
oils too. I'm sure they make lubes and all that shit.
If you're a smoker, I could see why it would be because
lubes.
We taking it to the lubes.
Hey, they said for sex. I was like, well, I mean,
if you're a smoker, I could see why. Just because who's upset after they smoke?
No, you're right.
Normally in a better mood.
True.
And if not, then you roll another one, and you know what I mean.
Right.
It gets better after that one.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, shout out to Kush.
Man, yeah,
smoke some Kush.
You
smoke
can
some
find
Kush
this link
and make some love with someone you love.
But yeah, just go ahead and tag on with that one.
Try it out. I'm definitely.
I agree with that shit though. Just
I'm promoting
because
that.
Just like Crispy said, who's really upset? Or you know what I'm saying? And if you're already put in the mood to want to have sex, it's just all right, cool. Now we're really gonna have a good time. We're both feeling the same type.
You might.
Man.
Oh, now we really about to.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You might not care how nasty you get. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm
You
about to
might
put it
not
in
care
drive
how
right now.
nasty you get.
If you like this, you about to love this.
You might try some new things. You know what I mean?
Yo, all right, it's some more Kush news.
Roll up.
After reading this one, I might want to head to Denver. But there's a hotel in Denver that wants to be the first to offer cannabis guests a smoking lounge in their building.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we for sure got to see what that's about.
I mean, in my head, that's basically like some.
That's what we're doing right now.
Some clinics back then used to have little lounges like you could go in and smoke.
Literally, like after you bought the flower.
Right. Okay. After you bought the flower, you could sit there and smoke. So I feel like that's going to be very similar to that. You might be able to, besides the
go ahead.
Meals or whatever, drinks, this, that they serve.
Right.
Also, like that spot in LA. There's a spot in LA doing that. They have a whole restaurant.
Oh, that's right.
You could order bud.
Okay.
And they'll bring you bud, rolling papers, this, that, whatever you want.
Interesting.
And you could smoke up while eating.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's Kush. Cool. I mean, it is a little crunch. It is a little pricey, I feel like, for what it is. Mm-hmm. But it's a cool experience.
I was to say you're paying for the experience there.
Yeah, right. You're paying more for the experience. Because when do you go to a restaurant, sit down, and be able to smoke sitting there?
Right.
Like that's you know what I mean? And everybody's around smoking. Nobody cares. Nobody says anything.
It's a smoky place.
Right. Yeah, and they even have drinks infused too.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going to happen over here.
Food and drinks that are infused.
But what you said, I think that's exactly what's going to happen in Denver. Like, like you could literally smoke anywhere, right? With your friends. Yeah. This is literally a smoking lounge right here.
See, the hotel's called the Patterson Inn, which is a 9-room boutique hotel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's a old Victorian.
Does that change a little bit? It changes a little bit.
Smoking rooms.
That's what I'm saying. I was just gonna, one of their 9 rooms, they're trying to convert one to just like a smoking lounge in general. So
you feel like you want to smoke weed, just go to the lounge. Don't even smoke in the room.
We going back to history.
You got currency over there.
Back then, you were able to smoke everywhere.
Right, real shit. It's crazy,
even
right?
In barbershops.
Full circle. I already smoke in your barbershop, so I don't care.
Bro, they have barbershops.
Have I ever smoked in your barbershop?
Bro, there was way back in the day. Right. They had chairs
with ashtrays.
Right. Like you could smoke in a barbershop back in the day.
I don't got a lot of hair,
smoke
but I know a lot about chairs.
But all that changed. But that was cigarettes back then.
Right.
Damn.
Right. Because even like your airline seats would have little fucking ashtrays on the handle.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I don't know, bro. Crazy. I think Kush smoke is definitely more tolerable than a cigarette nicotine. Like, at least for me, because
but not even that. Like
for smokers.
Right.
Yes, you're right.
That's what I was going to say. Like maybe just being able to like vape, you know what I mean, and like use your pen on the plane or whatever, or indoors at least, like openly, and not have to feel weird about exhaling. Like that should be better.
Like ghosting it.
People bringing in like the fucking puff coat and shit like that.
Right.
Like that should be fucking hilarious. Oh, man. Time to dab it up.
Oh, yep. There it is. Food's coming. This shit just vibrated. I'm about to get high.
Yep.
Bro, they have rigs and stuff at that spot too.
Get out.
Yeah. They sell wax and bro, I'm telling you. Like, you could rent a bong. You could rent rigs.
Right. What the fuck? Hey, you need to tell me more about this place.
But, what place though? What place were you talking about?
The one in LA.
It's a spot
the restaurant.
Yeah.
See, but as for this hotel in Denver, in order to get into the lounge, they're charging guests $4.20. I thought that was funny as fuck.
That's pretty cool. I mean, no one's gonna mind that.
Don't you normally drop $5 to get in on a session and shit with people? You know what I mean? Like growing up, that's what it was. I got $5, you got $5 type deal. I mean, cool. Well, this is $4.20 to get into a room where you can just smoke freely. Like, man, come on.
That'd be a lot of change they're gonna go through.
Do you think? I mean, Rick, It's
a
all
lot of
fucking
people are
with your
going to
card.
a lot of people are going to bring $5.
It's all with your card. And,
okay.
And they might be like, yo, $5, just keep it. You know what I mean?
Right,
What's
true.
80 cents to me? Then again, you get those people that really like change, man.
It's only $5. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Think about it. Denver. I might be going there soon. Who knows?
Denver.
Yeah, no, some more Kush news.
Denver.
Is being a cannabis concierge worth the money? Have you guys heard about this new job, like coming into the industry, the cannabis concierge? Like, you know, like say you're traveling to tourism of like marijuana, so you see these people and they point you to good shops, things to do.
That's
you know
cool.
what I mean, while you're here, type of deal. Now, do you think that's going to be something that's going to take off with weed, like other states, like doing like the whole allowing it to be recreational shit like that, and you know, having restaurants that are able to, you know, saying host people that do infused food, whatever.
It's pretty possible, but it kind of everyone you ask is going to point you in their preferable spot that they go to.
True, that is very true.
You know what I mean? Either way, and I mean it can take off, but in my head it's going to be very slim. People normally know where they're going to go to when they go anywhere.
Right. Or that they're not going to go anywhere because they got someone that can deliver to them.
Right.
I mean, definitely some pros and cons to that. But from a business standpoint, they're just creating a middleman at that point.
100%.
It's like, hey, like, we're going to send you to someone else because they know all the best shit to go to. And it's like, and like you guys said, maybe what they like or what they're going to send these people to is probably not going to be for the guests. Be like, we don't really, it's not really our thing, you know? Like, maybe we don't do that. Or
right. And I'm pretty sure they're going to ask, like, hey, well, what kind of weed do you like?
Yeah, that too. True. But, I mean, who knows, bro?
I'm just like, yeah, that being an option.
And then there's also apps for this as well.
Bruh. That was my next point. I was like, man, they already have things on your phone that can do this. So this being a job, like, it's cool.
It's in my head very slim.
Right.
Yeah, I think what he
I
said.
don't think it's going to stick around.
Yeah, if they do something, it might be a very selected few.
If they do, they'll probably like make it more acceptable in the concierge like business. You know what I mean? Like you need to know more about this type of travel because people do travel for this. You know what I mean? So be more knowledgeable, things like that.
I feel like it could be more for an older crowd that's either new to smoking or not too comfortable with going into a clinic or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? To be a little more higher class, fancy, or just need a little bit more help because they might not know as much.
Okay, I feel you.
Might not even know how to use an app or
anything,
what app to use.
Right.
You know what I mean? To find some of these buds or whatever, or tinctures or whatever it might be that they need. So it's possible, but I see very slim.
Okay, no, I feel that. Well, shit, those are my headlines. Dan, did you get anything
this week? Not really, man. I mean, except that we're probably gonna go to. Are we going to war like soon?
Hey, maybe. I think so. Makes me think.
That's some real life news for y'all. Like I'm just
I didn't know about that.
That's probably all this Kim and Kanye shit's been fucking all up in our grill.
People don't pay attention.
Yeah, it's a whole distraction.
Motherfuckers didn't even know we fucking shipped out like I don't even know how many people, like a bunch of troops already, bro. Over 100,000 troops already.
Apparently one of our cousins got shit.
Yeah, that's what I found out too. Yeah.
Crazy.
So that shit's for real happening already. Like people are already going over there onto, I think it's the Ukraine to help them out. Because Russia might be they're trying to take over that shit.
Right.
That's wild.
Damn.
See, ain't nobody talking about that shit crazy
at all.
We know everything. We know about Kanye's new girlfriend and shit though. We know the name. We know what kind of relationship they having. We know who the fuck, what kind of purse they got. All that shit. They make sure we know that shit.
You don't know about the Ukraine.
Like, bro,
come on, man. That's crazy.
Shit. And some disappointing Kush news. If I could just add this, I like to try to keep it positive or whatever. But yo. Seth Rogen, you gotta do something with your fucking houseplant brand, bro. This shit was a little disappointing, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I tried 2 strands already. Yo,
dust.
What the fuck going on? Seth Rogen, yo, get this shit together, bro. Like, get it together, fam. I'm trying to I want to try one more time just to see if maybe I got a bad batch.
New in the game. New in the game.
No, he's not new in the game. He made fucking Pineapple Express. That motherfucker.
He's been smoking Kush for a while.
Right.
He needs to know what tastes good, what doesn't taste good.
But I'm saying, like,
man,
the whole process of having to have that distributed fresh, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's new to all that. He hasn't had this for super long, has he?
Well, then he needs to get a better distribution or some shit.
True.
Because I'm telling you,
like he's still new to, you know what I mean? He's still learning the game in that sense.
Because I'm telling you like this, the Marathon OG, I just got a new batch of that, and that shit,
that's good,
funky fresh, and it's like they're keeping like his brand, his legacy alive in a good way. Whoever's representing and keeping the Marathon strain alive and that whole thing for Nipsey and all that shit. Because it's like, bruh, if they can do it, like, bro,
or you didn't possibly have a bad batch. They might have.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying not to talk bad about it because this is something that I mentioned on the pod a few times. Like, bro, we gotta try this.
But two times already. That's already like,
it's
right?
Like, whoa, wait, come on now.
It's like, man, I'm trying to get it.
Third time's a charm.
I don't know.
Like, maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna see, man.
Bruh.
Maybe I'm like 50-50 right now. We're just not what
I'm
was.
not sold all the way.
Yeah, there you go. But that's it for me this week, man.
Maybe it's a hype thing.
That's what I'm saying,
just
bro.
because it's him,
and that would be unfortunate.
And he's like, you know what? I could put some.
Maybe he only started to sell you weed.
You know what I mean? Just because.
Say it. I don't really know what you're gonna say.
Maybe he only started to sell you weed so he can start doing the fucking pottery and the lighters. Real shit.
Dang.
Anybody else?
That's what I'm saying. So.
Telling you, because he was getting off with the pottery shit, and he was like, you know what, man, fuck it, I'm gonna put weed in these jars.
Dog, I'm gonna make ashtrays and shit.
Come on, man.
Like, dog.
Think about this. Let's just look.
But focus on the tree, though, man. Focus on the flower, though.
Yeah, please
get that right first.
Don't let somebody else take over that while you do the pottery shit. Like, do both, please.
Yeah, man. But that's it, man. Like I said, I'm 50-50. Let's see what happens. I might try it. Like I said, I'm hoping I just got 2 bad batches, which still sucks.
Right.
But let's see. Let me try one more time.
We need a refund.
Right, whooshy.
Yeah, whooshy. But yo, I think it's time to get into some motherfucking sports with schools.
Hey, yo, so this week in sports, y'all, I don't even know where to start. It's a lot of shit.
There's been a lot.
Let's just keep it in the NFL first, my man. Just keep it in the NFL first. So Jacksonville, they're getting a brand new coach. What was it? Doug Peterson? The old Eagles coach.
Peterson.
Oh shit.
Bruh. They ended up signing him to their new head coach.
That happened this week?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That was quick. They got rid of Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer's just gone.
It's like as soon as the season's over or you find out who's in the Super Bowl, if you ain't in there,
right?
Like, you better hope you had a good season or some shit because they start chipping away real quick.
Right, bro. If you don't have it together, it's one and done.
Oh, we had a losing season? We didn't make the playoffs? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who the fuck we firing? Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even get a second chance most times. Bruh. They start chipping away, but what happened?
At all. No, I'm just saying, like, yo, that looks good for them. I think he's going to be able to turn it around. Let's hope they get
for that team, yeah.
Yeah.
For that team.
For it was Jacksonville, you guys said?
Yeah.
For the
Jaguars.
Damn. Yeah,
they
Jaguars.
Linemen, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. They did horrible this year.
So it's because they couldn't keep Trevor Lawrence clean, man.
Yeah.
Were they the ones with that rookie QB?
Yep, the rookie
Damn,
QB.
and yo, he hadn't lost a whole game in college.
Until
coming to the NFL,
pros.
you're like, oh shit.
Lost
dude with the long blonde hair?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, man. This ain't college.
No, sir. It's a little bit faster.
It's a different game.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
You got bigger people coming at you.
It's a different
faster
game, but the
people
same
coming
game
at you.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's like that could have played a role too, bro. Like, bro, the QB is supposed to be like that guy, right?
You gotta think of it as this is a college all-star team.
Right.
Nah, not even college though, because it's not college. It's grown ass men.
Right.
Yeah, but a lot of these all-stars in college go on to the league.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you gotta think about it kind of like that.
It's
for your
like
first
the best
years.
of the best of all the teams.
Yeah.
But I think time has shown but I think time has shown that not everyone that comes out fucking killing it in college.
They develop.
Yeah, but not everyone.
True.
Who were some huge letdowns?
Matt Leinart.
Boom.
Jamarcus Russell.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Oh, even say Reggie Bush, bro. Because Reggie Bush had some moments, but bro, not like how he did when he was in USC.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like championship up all the way.
I was thinking like Damon Tomlinson type shit for him, like
something like that.
Just
something
straight,
crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just started seeing him go to team, and then you just eventually stopped hearing about what the fuck is he doing now?
I hate to say it, even my team's running back, I think Zeke's falling off.
Wait, who?
Ezekiel Elliott. He started off
Tony
hot.
Pollard is taking his job.
Yeah,
that's just my hot take.
He started
from Dallas.
off hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
he had a good rookie year, and ever since then he's been dropping in his
You know what
stats.
I'm saying? I think they need to like. Well, they're never gonna make. They're never gonna make. I
feel like a lot of players get paid, and they're like, "All right, now I'm not gonna get hurt."
But that separates the greats from like the people that are just good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
A great motherfucking player is gonna be like, they go.
I could get hurt, man.
The performance is gonna speak for itself, bro.
Oh my gosh.
But that's just a little. That's just a little side note, you know? Because I remember that was the only thing people were saying about him. Like, because I'm not tapped in with football, but when I was watching like Sports Center, they only talk about the highlights and shit. So it's like when they were mentioning that guy, he ain't never lost a fucking college game. Like, just going off, and then NFL happens, and it's like, got your first loss. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then how many wins they have? Like 2 or 1?
Something like that. Something like that. Yeah.
Like that's not good for the confidence
wins,
either.
I believe.
Nah, at all. But I mean, on an optimistic look, like now you know how it is to have a losing season.
True, but it's like, damn,
you get a brand new coach and some good picks.
Yeah,
you might be able to do some shit.
True. Hopefully, bro.
Like, man,
I feel like, let's say this coach gets 2-3 more wins, which is cool, but it's still kind of bad.
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
Bro. 2 more wins on top of the.
They
2
might give him
one?
another chance.
Nah, bro.
Maybe.
I think he has to do something this year.
Depending on what they do with their team.
Right. Who they keep and who they get rid of.
Yeah, who they keep, who they get rid of.
Maybe
exactly.
2 years tops.
That's fair.
But yeah, it's like, possible that he's also one and done.
Yeah, because you got to think about it, bro. Again, confidence is a big thing, bro, for every player.
They got to switch something up.
Especially the star players. That's the quarterback. That's not just the fucking. I don't know. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's like, that's the quarterback. That's supposed to be your guy, sending shit up, calling the plays, or whatever.
I mean, it's not like he wasn't being protected all the time. Like, he was getting protected here and there, and he would still make a horrible throw.
That's what I'm saying.
So he could be a bust.
I guess we'll see next year.
They need to see what's up.
Like Scoop said, like it could be that new coach. You got new energy around.
They might need to get a new quarterback.
Things might start clicking.
Maybe
we'll see.
Shit. Hey, but
what else happened
for you Saints fans? Alvin Kamara,
long journey.
Goddamn, he got arrested for charge of battery.
Oh, that's not the news. I was hoping
during the fucking Pro Bowl this past week.
Oh,
right after
Vegas.
Another one. God damn, man.
Fucking A, dog.
Henry Ruggs, a couple other players from us knew do it. Emerson was one of them, I believe. Yeah, man. Quarterback.
Sin City,
nah. Head coach, not the quarterback. Head coach.
Sin City.
Crazy shit.
Sin City, guys. That's what it's called. It's called Sin City.
This is why we don't give Vegas sports teams, man. At least the Raiders. Like, we fucked up. We should have came to L.A. and sent, like, the fucking Rams to Vegas or some shit. Or, like, the Chargers.
Right.
Bruh. Terrible. Fucking A.
It's kind of messed up.
Or just not go to Vegas at all.
Because, let's say those players want to go out, you know what I mean? But they can't even do that because you got people running around everywhere, drunk as hell.
Yeah. And when they notice you.
Yeah. And then they start to harass them.
Hey, man, why'd you miss that tackle? You're saying, like, bro, all right, well.
Yeah, because you will get some dickish people. Right. Think about it. When you're drunk, alcohol's in there, some people. You start getting some assholes start harassing you. And, like, what are you going to expect from an alpha? Those are all alpha males. And then think about it. If they're drinking.
Bro, all them football players have high egos, alpha males, this, that. You know what I mean? They're not going to back down from something.
And we're doing a lot of
it's hard to keep them on a leash.
Well, not even judging, but like that's just, I mean, if you look at how some of these guys have been coming up, or at least for like the Raider perspective, David Amerson to put like pointing his guns while he's on Instagram. Yeah, that's your ego getting the best of you right there. You think like, man, yeah,
it's just it's
Come
crazy,
on,
man. You know, it's all about just making better decisions and making better choices. It's hard. You know, there's a lot of temptation around, especially in a place like Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So I could even imagine, but
you never should have gave y'all football. God damn.
But yeah, man, damn, that sucks.
Fuck.
Not the news I was trying to give to Lon Journey. He's a Saints fan. Sorry, Lon Journey.
Man.
Sorry, dog.
Hopefully it was nothing major. Man. It's just some bullshit. But who knows? We'll
bullshit.
Find out. Man. We'll find out.
We'll find out in the fucking
soon.
Let's move on to the NBA though, because that's where all the action was today.
Oh shit.
James Harden is now a 76er.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ben Simmons is now a fucking Brooklyn Net. There was also I was just gonna say there was also some change in there.
No.
Bruh. Apparently, hold on. Let me just read you the fucking trade and
wait. So what happened? Wait, I thought James Harden was like cool in Brooklyn.
Everyone thought that.
He got traded to Sixers.
Dog. Yeah, he went to the Sixers for, was it Patty Mills went with them?
Patty Mills went with them.
And then the Nets got a first and second round, or two first round picks.
Two first round picks. There
okay. They also got Ben Simmons. And then
Seth
Curry.
Curry.
I think one other player.
And
who won that one?
I think Brooklyn.
That's what I'm saying.
Because like we just spoke on like all the rookie people and that have been flopping like or whatever. I think Ben Simmons needs to just be in a better environment and he can still perform.
That's what I think.
He's still young, right, bro. There. He's young as a motherfucker.
I feel like Brooklyn got the best of it because I feel like Harden falls off during playoffs.
Oh, shots fired.
You might be onto something there.
He starts becoming hurt. That like every playoffs he makes, it seems like he just doesn't perform enough to be a star that he is. He kills during season, and he'll kill some playoff games, but it's like he doesn't. It's not consistent.
That's why I always say, man. For basketball, unfortunately, shit don't really pop off till the playoffs,
right? And
all these other games, get your highlights, all that other shit.
If it wasn't for that, I think that they would have won. What was last year's? Or no, 2 years ago, I believe, when they were right there.
Yeah.
KD was doing it all by himself.
Yeah.
And lost it.
You just for sure got to win during the season,
You have to win enough to get to the 8th seed. You feel me? Because then you're in the playoffs at that point. Like, just sneak into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's back to 0-0. But anyways, the Lakers did nothing during the whole last minute trade deadline. There was rumors that the Rockets did offer John Wall for Russell Westbrook and a first round pick. We declined on that.
They declined.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, how do y'all feel about hearing that one?
John Wall?
John Wall, the same dude that was with them in Washington. You feel me? Oh no, that wasn't. That was Bradley Beal.
I feel like it was smart to decline that because I feel like you guys are finally.
That's where they were.
I feel like you guys are finally kind of getting it together compared to at least the beginning of the season.
Are we gonna even make the playoffs,
bruh? Honestly, it looks kind of sketchy.
This is fucked.
The real thing that scares me the most is no one's talking about Phoenix, and Phoenix is playing good ball.
We don't want to talk about. It's like Freddy Krueger. We don't want to talk about Phoenix.
Phoenix has been playing good ball for the past few years.
Here y'all go. They have. They're gonna win the championship.
Well, I'm just saying, like
Chris
throughout this season,
and
they've been playing really good ball.
Aren't they the champs?
And Booker.
Well, for the West, they didn't win it all.
And
they won it?
No, Milwaukee won it.
That's right. No.
Yeah.
Are they even anything? They ain't making no noise over there. What's up, with Milwaukee?
Chris Paul, Booker,
we ain't never talking about Milwaukee. That shit happen. That shit was a fluke.
Yo, and then apparently, the Mavs are trading Porzingis to the Wizards.
What?
For Spencer Dinwiddie, Davis Bertans, and
I don't even know who they are.
That's it. Yeah, no, I'm just surprised they got rid of Porzingis like that.
That's what I'm saying,
bruh. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
I mean, he wasn't. He
changed clothes.
He does some, but for being as big as he is, he should be doing a lot more. I feel like boards wise, they don't need the offense like that from him. And
It's always nice to get some offense though. Like, let's be real.
I mean, look who they got for him.
True. Luka is his offense.
Damn.
Luka is all offense. You're right. Damn. But yeah, NBA All-Star Weekend is coming up after the Super Bowl. By the way, who do you guys think is winning the Super Bowl? Last little football thing.
See,
It's this weekend.
I feel like Bengals deserve it. Burrow put up a show. He's the truth in my eyes, but I feel like Rams have every little piece, just like Bucks did last year.
Okay.
They literally grabbed everything they needed to get the Super Bowl.
What? Okay.
They
you
have
think
it,
they're gonna
I feel like they have every little piece they need.
to do it this year only?
Right. I mean, they have a solid offense, solid defense.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Donald on defense on the line. If he wants to get to the quarterback, he's going to get to the quarterback.
Not even that, but Von Miller on that outside with him.
Right. Exactly.
Bro, they have a nice team on defense, but offensively, I mean, Odell's been playing well.
Odell.
He's making plays and he's not making a fool of himself.
No,
he's not
right.
making, you know what I'm saying, large scenes that are, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying, in a negative light. You know what I mean? He looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, they got a lot of targets right there too.
No, not even that, but him being a guy that just came in type of deal and looking like he's been there all season with them.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm saying. The chemistry is like they're looking hey, this is where I was supposed to be the whole time.
When you're a good route runner like he is, you know what I mean?
Right.
What? All you got to do is catch it at that point, because you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get targeted.
Right.
You know what I mean? Running a perfect route and beating your defender.
My last thing is, how did Detroit fans feel about Matthew Stafford?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Because they
He
thought
out.
he was the guy, but to be honest, they never built with him. They gave him Megatron and thought that this is enough.
Yep.
I feel like
he needed
there's
more weapons.
nothing there.
That's
on
what
that
LA
team.
gave him.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like there's nothing there on that team.
But are they happy for him? Like, do you think they're going to celebrate a little bit in Detroit for him?
I
Just
feel-
for him?
They're
I feel
salty.
like he could do a little bit more if he had a team. But
Look what he did with the team. He took him to the Super Bowl.
True.
Right.
God damn.
All I know is it's gonna be fucking madness whether the Rams win or lose.
Yeah,
in LA.
I'm guaranteeing I'm gonna stay in my house.
It's gonna be fucking madness, bro. How are we even having a Super Bowl right now? Isn't it fucking still? Are we still like in pandemic mode or
right
whatever
now.
the fuck this shit is?
That's what it is.
I feel like it's a scheme
It's
to
a long
just
grift,
boost
you
up
feel me?
those numbers again.
Crazy, bro. Damn. Ding, ding.
And isn't it crazy that the fucking weather
Mm-hmm.
is
It's now hot for the Super Bowl, but the
hot.
following week it says it's gonna be
It just
cold.
drops.
Back to 60 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sweater weather.
Back
They
to winter.
controlling
Right.
all this.
Shit is crazy out here, dog.
What the fuck's going on out here, you guys? You tell me.
Yeah.
Anyways, All-Star Weekend, the teams were picked.
For NBA, right?
Yes, sir. When it came down to Rudy Gobert and James Harden. Mind you, the two captains were LeBron and Kevin Durant. Guess who KD took? Not James Harden.
So James Harden,
He said, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit more height and take Rudy Gobert instead of James Harden. And that was kind of like everyone's like, damn, all right, they obviously have some issues. You know what I mean? Like,
and that happened today.
that shit happened. Yeah, fucking Charles Barkley was like, yeah, I mean, once he's gone, he's gone. on live TV, like it was comedy.
Oh, bro, they doing James Harden like
I
that?
heard LaMelo Ball is actually taking Kevin Durant's spot in the game.
Why is that? Because you don't want to play?
I don't know. I just had seen
He was on the
something
roster
about,
right here though for Kevin Durant's team,
Oh shit!
yeah.
and Durant's not
Like-
on there.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Maybe he wants to do it because
I don't know what the reason was
Just
for,
to prove a point, I don't even
Oh,
want to play
right.
this game.
I just want to coach it type thing.
I mean, it could be family. It could I don't know what the reason was for, but I did hear that
He got a life
LaMelo
supply of ball
was-
merch.
Yeah,
Big baller brand.
that was like 2-3 days
Sheesh.
ago. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, no, but so far these starters for LeBron are Giannis, Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan, and Jokic.
Sheesh.
With LeBron. The starters for Team Durant, and mind you, if you just heard me, I named 5 for the last team. This one right here has Jamel Embiid, John Morant, Tatum, Trae Young, and Andrew Wiggins. Just a little bit more, plus Kevin Durant. That's 6 names, meaning Kevin Durant may just be off this team. You're right. And it's one of these other 5 players that I named.
What the?
Instead of him. That's weird. But in the reserves, LaMelo Ball is on the reserve list.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see?
So it's, yeah. And it's happening in Chicago, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Chicago.
You're a Bulls fan,
shit.
by the way.
Yes, sir. I mean, my name's Jordan.
So that just makes you
I'll give my government.
So that just makes you a Bulls fan?
I mean, I was born and raised. I was born and raised to be a Bulls fan.
Oh shit,
Jordan.
Who's a Bulls fan in your family?
My pops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my pops.
That is.
What if he would have named you Dennis?
He went to some of the championship games and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's pretty tight.
I know some of the playoffs too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was a big fan.
The fuck?
Still a big fan.
Bulls.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Chicago Bulls.
Right.
Hence my name. You know.
Like I said, be happy he didn't name you Dennis, man.
Right.
You feel me? That'd have been maybe a different person. You probably wouldn't be a barber.
I mean, obviously, the best one for Bulls was Jordan. Right. So
I'm just, hey, maybe he liked the tough physical play of Dennis Rodman. True. Who knows, man? True.
But fan probably before then.
True. That is facts. And if you didn't like Detroit back in the day.
Right.
Yeah. Nah. Oh, man. But that was my little bit of sports, you guys.
Sports.
Might as well get some new music, Dan.
Except for sports?
Yes, sir.
That was all the...
That was all the important things that happened.
Yeah,
That was all the tea from the
all
sports
the
world.
From the sports world. You
all
feel
the
me?
Hockey was interesting.
I don't even follow hockey like that, so
that was in Vegas too.
What happened with hockey?
You know that Bellagio fountain thing,
Okay. Yeah,
like where they do the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
So they had like a stand right there, like pillar in a sense, and they had to shoot shots for their
outdoor
trick
game?
shot. Or trick shot competition or whatever.
Is it their All-Star week too?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hey.
That was last week.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
The Bellagio, huh?
That big where they do that the whole show,
the water show and shit. But that's kind of crazy. What?
Yeah, that's where they did
fuck
it.
Man. We'll stop the water show for y'all. We'll turn on all the fucking snow outside for you.
One of those competitions that had a female one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who it was, but a female had won one of the competitions to all the guys. I was like, hey, that's right.
That goes to show you, man. Yeah.
Hey, she was precise, very precise, because they had like targets everywhere. She was just smacking them all. Then one of them was like a nice little card game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like you had to hit whatever card
like they
to
were
make your
playing
hand.
21.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was five All-Stars.
What the fuck?
And
how come everybody else's
one guy
All-Star
didn't
weeks
miss
are good?
at all?
You feel me?
One guy didn't miss at all, and you're talking about like 5 cards high, 5 cards wide, and it was a trip. They were on point. On point.
Right.
Trip me out on how good hockey players can be. Precise with the hockey stick, hitting a puck.
Put it anywhere they want, man.
Anywhere.
Oh, shit. But yeah, Dan, let's new music for us, man.
New music.
Right.
That's plan. Should I show some love to our homie Nug Life? Nug Life. I know he dropped a new music video with XP the Marksman. I believe the music video was shot by our guy Jason, J Smooth, Jason Charles Lucero. So shout out to them, man. Nug Life, always working, bro. It's good to see homie working, man. He's always someone that motivates me personally. It's good to just see him constantly drop these bombs, bro. Pretty sure it's gonna be another big year for him, man. So shout out to them, Nug Life. Tap in. I think his Frankie OG dropped some new shit too with Jaded Eye. Shout out Jaded Eye. I think let me see. The single was called, I think, Karmatic? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. So shout out to Frankie OG, Jaded Eye. I believe he produced that record. It's featuring Pretty Papes. So tap in.
Pretty Papes was on that one. That's wild.
Yeah, tap in with that. Tap in with that. Last but not least, we got to get into it. New Leno Cinco is dropping tonight. Swerve. That's 5WRV. Tap in. 9 all new tracks. I believe 1 feature on there. Ice Angel. Big BTM energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 9 p.m.
That's right.
9
So
p.m.
when this podcast is out, that shit's out. Go look it up, man.
It's gonna be out everywhere. Wherever you listen to music, tap in. All new music, Leno Cinco. Cover art looks crazy. I think let me see. Our homie Sam made that shit. Samuel Organic is the @ name on Instagram. Tap in with that. All original artwork. And yeah, a lot of producers were involved in this. I just recommend just tapping in. Follow Leno Cinco on Instagram. That's Leno Cinco. And then I believe same thing on Twitter. Tap in with the link tree and just make sure you support the new music. Again, Swerve dropping tonight. BTM Records. Yeah, other than that, keep supporting Noises. Count Your Blessings. That's out everywhere as well. All the music videos that dropped, he's released chapters 1 through 3. I believe we have 2 more music videos in the tuck. Mm-hmm. Just waiting. So,
and they're good too, right?
Yeah, a lot of new shit on the way. Shout out to everybody.
They are.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out Blossom Records. Shout out to Squad, Rich Minds. It's a family affair. It's love over here. It's a lot of people getting to it. A lot of people working and shout out to everybody. And I think that's it. I mentioned organized crime last week, right? They because they got their project out now too. Let me mention them one more time. Make sure you tap in with that new organized crime project.
That's right.
Our boys Queso, Not a Thing.
Lenny too, right?
Yeah, Lenny's a feature on there.
Yeah.
The project's called Town Square Tapes, putting on for the city of Norwalk 562. And yeah, man, it's pretty much it. Make sure you tap in with all that for real. I want to just throw this out there because I don't know if I'm gonna be here next week, or it doesn't even matter. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be here, but the year anniversary of Same Difference is next week. So want to just bring that up. Shout out to Sanity Menon. That was one of my favorite projects that I was a part of. So the year anniversary for that's coming up. We were thinking about doing something very special for the project, but just with everything going on right now, he's wrapping up the Piece by Piece project. It just wasn't really able to align for us, but we're going to see if we can really put something together later on in the year and see if we could just, revive the project and, have a special performance and whatnot with him and try to make a thing of it, man. But shout out to everybody, man. And that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it for music. Shout out to everybody, bro. It's love. It's love.
I like that, showing everybody love.
Mm.
That's what's up.
Shit, but let's tap in with our guest though, Krispy the Barber. Man.
Krispy the Barber. We got another blunt,
up, bro. Yes, sir, we do.
Hey, that's right.
Go.
Man,
that's one thing I do love.
One more blunt, huh? Shit. So Krispy, man. Just let the people know. Just brief background shit. Where are you from? How'd you, start this whole barber life type deal?
Barber life.
It's a trip because
what about hair fascinates you?
Bro, as a kid, I hated getting my hair cut. I trip on that all the time.
That's full circle.
Bro, I hated it. I hated it as a kid.
And now you love it as an adult.
I'd have my hair long. I mean, I had dreads for
a minute,
8 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how much I hated getting a haircut. Being a barber, I didn't even think I was gonna start that whole path. Right after high school, I went to the Dominican. I was a trainer out there.
Oh, shit.
I just got overworked and
Wait, hold on. A trainer for what though?
I was
physical trainer,
like
right?
I
Oh,
was
shit, okay.
physical training, and then I did a little childcare too for some of the for a very short time. But I was just overworked. I was tired of being out there. Missed family out here, so I came back.
How long were you out there?
Life, no point.
It was like a year and a half.
Okay.
Year and a half after high school. Yeah.
Damn. That's a pretty big thing. Like right out of high school, people go to college. Some people go to college.
I just wanted to get away.
That's what I'm saying.
I was
like,
one of those kids that just wanted to get away, and it was cool for a minute. I was living in paradise, you know.
I feel you.
So I did. It was cool, but over time, it just kind of wore me down. I just miss being back out here.
Right.
And
ain't no place like home.
other than the resort that I was on, other than the resort, it's a third world country. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing beyond the resort. It's just ghettos.
It's the resort. You feel me?
It's just ghettos beyond. You know what I mean? Outside of it.
Yeah.
So, and it's connected to Haiti, just for example. So if you know anything, you know what I mean? Like, it's just very poor. So you don't really want to go out elsewhere besides stay on the resort and work 6 days a week. So it was like, yeah, nah.
Damn.
One day off. No, I'm good.
I can't do that. Yeah.
It just got overwhelming. So came back, and then I had gotten my hair cut because I had let it even grow when I was out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a conversation with the barber, and he was like, no, yeah, it's good money. No one bothers me, this, that, blah, blah, blah. You're your own boss, basically. And I was like, huh.
Interesting.
Might sound like something I want to do, especially being a cannabis consumer. You know what I mean? No one telling me what to do, this, that, blah, blah, blah. So I was like,
smoke it while I'm cutting hair.
So I started that journey, went to barber school, and here I am now, having the shop right there in Lakewood, running that. And it was a tough little journey, but now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
How long usually is like the barber school process?
I know now it's a little different. It changed with the whole COVID thing.
Oh shit!
But before that, when I did it, it's 1,600 hours. So it's and if you do it full time, it's basically like a regular school year, like growing up. You know what I mean? 9 months.
Right.
It's 9 to 5, 5 days a week, and 1,600 hours. And then after that, you take a state board test. And it's pretty simple if you're on it. You know what I mean? It's half of it's 50 questions, the other half is a practical. You do a haircut, you do perm, like just the application of it. You do a retouch of hair color.
Shit. Must be a lot of pressure. Like, all right, I need you to.
I feel like it's more pressure on people, is why some people have to retake it if they do fail. I feel like it's more the pressure than actually doing it.
Like the knowledge behind it.
Because if you go to a good school, like, they teach you everything.
Right.
Like, it's pretty hands-on. So you're just going through another day of being at school.
Right.
In my head.
But now it's a test.
It's more the pressure because it's a test.
That's what I'm saying. The terminology of it, though. Now it's a test. Your test is tomorrow.
I feel like it's more mental.
You need to bring a model here to cut hair. We need a number 2 fade.
I honestly feel like the harder part was the written. It's 50 questions, multiple choice. I feel like that's more the harder part because it's more terminology and this and that. So I feel like that's the harder part if you're not too much of a bookworm.
Right. But you were the bookworm.
No, I'm opposite of bookworm, but I was actually very surprised I only missed 2 on that.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can miss up to 8, and I only missed 2.
So what if my barber misses 8 on that quiz and he still passes?
Well,
Do I have like a barber that's just like an average barber? Like at that point,
if you got a barber, if you don't pass the written part and you pass the practical, you can reschedule to go back to pass the written. You won't get your license until you pass both.
Crispy, both parts. He was asking, what if my barber misses to the limit? Like 8 was all he missed.
I was just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that's more the written. That's more terminology. When it really comes down to it, you don't necessarily need to know the terminology of everything, as long as you know how to do the practical part. Right. That's the main part to it.
This is still good information.
Because you do a whole shave and everything.
I'm gonna ask Bobby all this shit during our next haircut session.
You can mess up you can mess up the terminology of a shave, you know what I mean? Right. But you could, if you do the practical shave, if you don't cut nobody, it's like, all right, he could shave you without cutting him. I trust that man shaving my face. Right. I'd rather do that than go off do you know what this bone is called? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because you learn all that. You learn the nerves in the neck, the nape, all that. Like, it comes down to everything.
I'm definitely asking Bobby next time. Like, I'm gonna sneak that shit in. Hey, so how many questions did you miss on the multiple choice for the barber's fucking test?
What? What?
Just curious. I know you're only supposed to miss 8.
How many times did you take it, man?
I'm curious. I know the limit that you have to miss is 8. So I want to know where were you at, man?
Was you Cody?
I think I believe. Well, me and Bob went to the same school. Me and your barber went to the same barber school.
So y'all cheated off each other,
right?
He actually graduated before I did. He was ready. He was almost done when I started there at the school.
Well, with the hours.
Yeah, because there's different schools. After you're done with the school, you go to another spot that's for the state board test.
Yeah.
Sheesh. All right. So
it's a trip.
How long were you a barber before you became a business owner? Because you own Shade and Fades, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was 8. I got my license back in 2013. So, and I had the shop now for the 2 years, basically.
So you opened up 2020.
Yeah. So we're looking at 7-8 years.
Oh shit. Okay. Now, what made you want to become the owner? Was it because it's something that you were seeing wasn't done right in the shop you were at the time, or?
I mean, it's
you know what I mean. Like
it's me and one other dude. He just kind of came to me and brought it along, and he was like, "No, yeah, you could run it how you want, this, that." I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm getting the profit for just
running it in.
Right.
Running half this shop, and my name's there without dropping as much as you. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I knew with my mentality of I work every day for the most part already, I think I could do a little bit more to run this.
Okay.
For profit.
Right.
And like, maybe this is just me, but like, isn't that like the goal though? Like once you become a barber, it's like, you know, of course you're gonna have to put your work in. You know,
there's a lot of barbers that get comfortable with their station and just pay their booth rent and just want to they make a nice they make a nice little profit. So then they don't want to have that pressure on them of running their own shop,
like opening a whole.
Not everybody wants to.
True. Or they probably just do like their own travel. You know what I'm saying?
That too,
like personal shit.
Like literally, like
because there's different ways to freak it.
As definitely.
A barber,
I think once you get
that in that line, you feel me?
Yeah, I agree.
It's a lot of pressure, but I like, for example, I run mine like as long as the booth rent's paid, you can come and go as you please.
Right.
But it's up to them, right? At that point, like, you know, how much money they want to make.
But also, it's like, if I realize you're not even here,
right,
not even putting in the work, like, you kind of look at that hiring people and like recruiting. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, are they even gonna work?
It's like a gang. You feel me?
Like,
How
you,
loyal
you,
you
you
are
don't,
to
you,
your
don't,
shades
you
and
don't,
fades,
you don't
feel
want
me?
someone that's gonna be lazy. You kind of want to, you want to see people do their thing and strive.
Yeah, because at that, but also at that point, they're
You
also
shaving or fading over there, man.
but also at that point too, like they are now a representation of shades and fades. So it's like you know,
right.
it's
It
like,
also comes down to personality as well.
It's like, you know, you'd want them to be like,
everybody. That's why I was like, everybody there at the shop is like super chill. I mean, your barber chill as hell.
Right. Shout out Bobby.
The other barber in between us, TB, he's super chill too. He's a younger guy, but yeah, he's quiet to himself. But super
is he like
chill.
your Anakin or no? Who's is that? Did I reference that right?
Yeah, Anakin.
Yeah. Like I'm not big on
he
Star Wars.
started off real slow, but he had his own clientele. So he started with just doing his own clientele, and then he learned quite a bit and picked it up fast. So I was like, "Hey, take some markings."
Damn.
Fuck it. Get some new clientele.
Right. Hell yeah. Leave a good imprint. Be like, yo, come back, man. Let me know.
It was because I needed the help too, though. Yeah.
Hey, so Crispy, when are you gonna let me shoot that commercial for you guys, man?
What?
I was on it yesterday. I was very high, but I was just humming and singing, and I was like, man, I think this might work, man, as a jingle. You get what I'm saying? You got.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can.
Interesting.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at
We'll
all.
get that shit syndicated somewhere.
Definitely wouldn't mind
Scooby's jingles,
man.
that.
Think about it, man.
See how it comes out.
Think about it, bro. It'll work. Shaves and fades. Stay handsome, y'all.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's good or not? Keep it real.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's gonna be on the Suge Knight shit.
Right.
Look, this.
Hey, look, it was cool.
It was good,
but it wasn't what I wanted.
We need another take.
That shit was not handsome at all.
It wasn't jingly enough.
It wasn't.
It didn't really jingle me.
Oh my god.
I didn't feel like the jingle.
Exactly.
Yo, all right. Crispy, now on another side note outside of barber and you know what I'm saying, being that you also are
I make creams.
Yeah, a cannabis scientist. You feel me?
I make some CBD
Cannabis connoisseur.
I make some chapsticks.
Cannabis.
The cream's called Soothing Solve.
Hey, Soothing Solve. Soothing Solves?
Yeah, Soothing Solve.
Nice. Oh, Soothing Solve.
Yeah.
Nice.
I originally made it because my grandmother was like struggling with her knees. You know what I mean? And she didn't want to eat nothing. Or she's not a smoker, this and that. So I was like, let me make a topical. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
And it actually worked out. She was able to like get back to work even. And I was like, hell yeah. They normally sell this at the shop for 60, 70, 80 bucks.
Yeah, bro. And those patches last forever if you just like cut them. You can literally make them last a while.
So I started making them and hooking up close friends and family. My mom took some to work. Like, it became a thing. So, right. Clientele started building up. Some shops I can't really mention will pay me to even make some for them. Damn. And they'll slap their label on it.
Hey, this shit works.
Crispy certified.
Right. Certified.
So it's come a long way doing that. I had fun. I had also fun doing the chemistry, just mixing and figuring shit out. I had a little enjoyment of it. So then I made a chapstick. Cannabis.
Cannabis.
That came with the crispy. That came with the crispy name of barbering, Mr. Krispy the Barber.
Krispy the Barber.
And the chapstick went pretty cool for a little bit. But that lasts a lot longer.
The chapstick?
Right.
Chapstick lasts a lot longer than a cream that you can apply. You know what I mean? So that was a lot slower in sales, which was cool, but I honestly haven't made those in a minute. And then at a point I was making like hard candies, CBD hard candies, ranchers, which was pretty cool for those people that have anxiety or want to relax.
Even like pain, right? The CBD, like I heard CBD like really helps with like pain if you take like heavy dosages of it.
Heavy doses, yeah, definitely. If you take a heavy dosage, not too much in a small dosage.
It's just like to take the edge off or something.
It's I would say more for anxiety and like just kind of mellow effect. But heavy dosage of CBD will have you feeling like you took a muscle relaxer,
Right? Because it's not necessarily going to get you high, but you'll feel like
it's
a
different
difference.
cannabinoid. It's definitely different cannabinoid.
Just drink a lot of CBD water and I'm fucking on cloud 9.
No, yeah, you're definitely not gonna feel high off that.
Bro, about like 10 bottles of the CBD water, bro. We're gonna get fucked up tonight.
No, yeah, so I definitely had fun making those.
You gotta drink them all though.
Come on.
I was actually gonna make some more creams coming here soon. Running low on those. Still have a bunch of chapsticks.
T live.
Cannabis.
All organic, all natural
50%
products.
off if you hear this, man.
Bro.
Yeah, sure.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Krispy Kremes.
Whoa.
We gotta sue them. No, I'm playing.
Well, spell it different. You feel me?
Oh, Krispy Kremes. Can't sue me, bitch.
We'll see the chapsticks can a kiss.
I like that already, though. Leave that. Also, it's gotta be
that's
can of
amazing.
cream.
Well, I don't know what kind of cream. Crispy Screams. I'm just saying, that's a little bit different.
I can't. I mean,
Crispy's Creams.
Isn't it spelled differently?
Krispy
It is spelled
Kremes.
different, and if you use a different font and all that shit, you'll be straight.
And then, Krispy Kremes.
Crispy's Creams.
Krispies.
It's his.
Right now it's under soothing solve.
Fuck.
Double
That's
S.
not bad, though.
Double.
Sativa, huh? I'm just playing.
I mean, I do have two forms of it. There's a full spectrum that does have THC. It's a lot stronger. More for like actual soreness, pain, after surgery, just not for open wounds. So obviously, if you're sealed up, you don't want to rub it right down the line of the scar or whatever. You want to rub it along the outside. It'll definitely keep you moving through minor aches and pains. The other one is just CBD, a little less on the effect, but can also be used for bug bites, rashes, dry skin, etc.
You ever thought about making one like a spray?
It's definitely possible.
2% to me, though. All right.
It's definitely possible.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like in a spray it would run out a little bit faster.
Meaning they gotta buy more. You're right.
Yeah, but that's not what I was going for.
Yeah.
That's
Just
why
let me worry about all that stuff.
That's why mine's a lot cheaper. My intention on it was not to make
it
profit.
affordable. I feel you.
It was just to make it affordable and get my money back for what I'm making. Because I enjoyed honestly making
The
it.
process of it.
Yeah, I enjoyed making it. When I got to a level, I did raise it like $5. You know what I mean? All right, now I'm making dozens of this. I'm not just making 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm making jars.
So when I got to that, I was like, okay, let me make a little bit back, but I still have some. I'll still sell it to some of those close friends and families at that lower price. Still, you know what I mean? Because it's not for the profit. Honestly, I did it to heal.
Right. Yeah. Well, shit. Thank you for that. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, of course.
Thank you for healing people. Is there anyone that you like looked at for like like pointers or stuff? Did you know someone that was into that already?
I was into chemistry and breaking down products. And
I thought you were going to say Breaking Bad.
breaking down products in high school. Like, what was this made out of? What's this made out of? And like, oh, okay, all that together makes this. I figured that out in high school, and I was interested in some things on how it's made.
Like, damn, I can make a lotion like this.
Bro, there was even a point I was on YouTube on how it's made. You know what I mean?
Who runs that channel?
Somebody.
The How It's Made guy.
And it's all that chemistry just interested me, and being a cannabis consumer just interested me in, okay, well, how do I infuse this? How do I infuse this? How do I make this? How do I make this?
How do I do this?
How?
And I broke down the simple things of, okay, well, cream normally can be coconut based. So I was like, all right, cream. Beeswax. All right, cool. It keeps the consistency so it's not just liquid. You know what I mean? I started breaking down the ingredients to it.
Yeah, so you really are a little cannabis.
I've always enjoyed stuff like that. I definitely always enjoyed stuff like that. And now that I'm a consumer, years after being a consumer, it's like, well, let me make some of these.
You got a green thumb too for this shit?
Yeah, but I retired. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get what you want. Well, at least what I would want nowadays.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work. It's not just watering and we're done.
I'm trying to find someone to help me start this damn
I give you pointers.
OG as an OD.
That gets down to a super science too. Like, you don't want your pHs to be over 6.25. Like, yeah, it gets down to a super science.
That's science. I gotta put my goggles on and shit.
But
sorry, I gotta put my goggles on to have these conversations, bro. Feel a little like,
But
hold on.
Yeah, that can go on for hours. You can break down that for hours on how to grow. It's so much to it, from the vegging process to plucking it and hanging it, or if you were gonna take off the branches and hang them individually. The whole burping process, having it in a dark area, it fan on and off half the time, every 2 hours. Like
hey, turn that shit off. It's time.
No, yeah, it comes down to a science to the exact temperature per hour that you want it at.
Right.
Like, yeah, it breaks down to an extreme science if you want to get it just right.
We want to get it just right. Trust.
No, right, yeah.
We're trying to get it there.
If you just water it's not gonna. No.
Even if it's alkaline water.
That's too much.
It's too much. You'll kill your plant.
It's the healthiest water. How the fuck is that happening?
You might
about that.
Put it this way: you might not even kill your plant, but it won't be what you want.
That's fair.
Look, we just look.
It's not.
But Crispy, you talked over the point that we made. Also, the healthiest water might kill your plant.
Kangen water.
Well, no, it's like the
alkaline.
Kangen.
Well, I'm just all right. One of the healthiest waters. You feel me? Like,
right.
People say that shit. I'm just
that damn near kill your plant.
How healthy is it then?
Alkaline water.
I mean, it's water, but it's a different.
Nah, bro, this is
a different alkaline.
I got a lot more questions, man.
Not every.
It's water, but it's from a different river.
I'm joking. Yeah.
Like, honestly, alkaline water could be bad if you're not used to a high pH like that. Like if you don't have a high pH water, you're just constantly drinking that, you're used to that, and you all of a sudden
switch it up
to a 10.0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 11.0.
It'd be fucking high as shit.
It could get you sick. You might feel sick.
Damn, drinking too much of that good water.
Well, because you're not. It's almost like
you're not used to it.
It's almost like being starved for years, and then all of a sudden trying to have a big meal. Your stomach shrunk. Yeah, like you're not gonna be used to it. You're gonna get sick. you got to ease into, you know what I mean, feeding yourself back up.
Interesting.
That makes sense.
But ultimately, yeah.
So me and my plant can't share a bottle of water. That's fucked up.
Not if it's alkaline.
Right. But
if you want it just right, yeah, you don't want it alkaline.
So what kind of water do I want?
It's used to like if at a water pH, you want it at no more than a 6.25, 5.5 to a 6.25.
Does it feel like you're playing God when you're like planning? Like, yo, I know how much water I gotta put on this shit. I can only imagine. If I need this shit to be a good plan,
I need to turn on the fan.
When you start
feel
doing
like the winner.
Yeah, when you start doing, it's pretty fun when you start doing mixtures and measuring it out, and to have a certain amount of this, certain amount of this, certain amount of this, mixing it, then that's what I'm going to feed it during the day. Certain amount of this, certain amount of this, certain amount of this. That's what I'm going to feed it during the night. Second feed. Like, yeah, it comes down to a crazy science.
Damn.
Yeah. It's intense.
Yeah, shout out to you, man, for learning all that and
being
sharing
able to teach it to people. Yeah. God damn.
I mean, it came with errors, a bunch of errors.
Should I believe
My
it?
first plant was trash.
Sheesh.
Like bugs and everything, and I was like, yeah, no, this ain't good.
It's that crispy Kush.
Right.
yeah.
It's not crispy, it's Kush. It's not that.
Crispy, literally, because I had burned it as well. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn, crispy Kush.
With the lights.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could you could burn it.
They just dry shit.
Yeah, you could burn your plant. Yeah.
Crunch.
Crispy.
Oh shit. So, all right. One thing about the barbershop, getting back to that, what made you go back to Lakewood? Why not go to somewhere a little bit different?
Oh, it's close. Close to my parents.
Okay.
Nice.
They're right there.
So it's just nice to pop in and shit.
No, yeah, like my daughter will be right there, so it's close by. I could take a lunch and go right there and see my little one, see my parents.
Oh yeah.
You know,
ideally, that's what people want. Yeah,
stay close and close by as well. So it's like, why not?
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, I was kind of like,
I went to Lakewood. So it's like
that was that was kind of like, yo, just because like you knew the area, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
yeah.
Now, do you see yourself opening up another one anytime soon?
It's possible.
Or at least like a on-the-go service?
It's definitely possible. I don't think I'd do on-the-go service. I already do that solo.
Right.
I'll do house calls here and there.
Nice.
For obviously more of a price.
Right.
I was just going to say, that's a little more up. You'd probably up the rate a little bit for that, because it's like that's at their convenience.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You're picking up shop.
Because I'll go to deep LA, Hollywood area. And
do that's what I'm saying. You would allow one of the other barbers that were free at the time to go and do that. Like, they can have their own, I want one from whatever this person is. You know what I mean? Like, and just schedule that. And then
it's possible to have that as a service, like, for that.
For just your solo shop.
There's a lot of people that want their specific barber.
Right. But you.
And not all the time their barber's available, this, that, like. So you kind of have to work with the client to their convenience.
Right.
Also yours, because it is normally your day off.
Or some shit like that. Right.
You're at the shop. So not all the time you can get a house call, but that's also an option, a possible option.
Okay, yeah, no. I was just curious on like what else, I might be able to see from Shaves and Fades moving forward. I was kind of, because you guys have merchandise also, don't you, or no?
That post game.
The post game is in there.
The post game's in
Post game boys.
Yeah. And then Gentleman Republic Joe.
Who's that?
It's just a professional Joe. Water based, non-flake, molding Joe.
Okay.
Smells good.
Fuck
People
yeah.
like it.
I need to get back to making clothing. I'm trying to get some clothing in that mug.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd accept it. I'd put it in there. I'd buy. Well, we could work that out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's dope.
She's all right. Shit.
Helping out other like people.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, 100%.
Like,
it's all love. I don't mind supporting and showing respect to people that are trying to do something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's different when you're just sitting around. It's like, all right, how can I respect? Like, how can I show love?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you up and doing something, it's like, all right, let's do this.
Right.
What are we doing? What's going on? Let's show love. Like,
what the fuck?
it's all good vibes.
Like that.
No,
so,
yeah.
Krispy, moving forward, let's talk about your competitive side as a barber. You've won certain competitions.
Oh shit!
In certain categories.
Freshest fade.
Damn.
Freestyle design.
What'd you do to win that one?
Freestyle design?
Yeah.
It was so I had someone with damn near a bald head. He was like probably at like a 1 length, so very short.
And that's but
but pretty thick hair. And in that moment I was like, all right, freestyle, what can I do here? And I just thought, 1, 2, 3, let's take this dub. And I ended up kind of designing curves into a 1.
Oh, shit.
Like sharp curves coming down, looking like it comes around to a 2. Putting a 3, and it ended up getting me the dub. Like it was just all blended in perfectly.
Right.
Nice fade on the other side. It was just enough.
Damn. Okay.
Damn, I've gotten one haircut from motherfucking championship barber. Where the trophies at? Where the fuck are you? You don't have that shit in my studio, in my barbershop.
They're actually up in my parents' living room.
Okay,
they have it over the like fireplace, like on that ledge, like sitting there.
That's the real trophy. That's the real trophy case.
Right.
Yeah, they got a few little things up there, but no, yeah, my parents got them.
Damn.
Where were these events at, man?
One was at Long Beach Convention Center.
Okay, so local, yeah.
The other one was at another one was at Cuban Pete's right there in Long Beach.
Okay.
Cuban Pete's?
Like they had shut it down and did a whole
thing for you guys, yeah.
Mm.
And then the first one was it was a hookah lounge right there in Downey.
Which one?
Across from that famous bakery.
From Porto's?
Porto's, yeah, there you go. Like right across the street from Porto's. There's a hookah lounge right there somewhere. And
Mosaic?
What was that?
Mosaic? Was it Mosaic?
I honestly couldn't tell you. This was 8 years ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What the fuck?
Right.
Trying to think what were some old, because a lot of the hookah lounges that we used to go to
across,
right down.
Like right across the street, like maybe half a block over.
Oh shit! I don't know then. I was just trying to think of all the hookah lounges we probably went to, like when we were in Downey.
And they had it in the back, like they had a whole like another little back area, and that one I remember like right before I had taken like a gram dab. I didn't think I was gonna win. It was my second year, like not even second year. It was like a year and a half in the barbering. So I didn't think I was gonna win. Took a gram dab. Right beforehand, it was when I was like a super dabaholic. super high. Did this fade. It was a freshest fade. So I did this fade. It was like, all right, we're done. I seen everybody around. People were still working, so I'm still looking at this fade. Like, damn, what else could I do? You know what I mean? I was a pretty fast paced barber. Still kind of am. So I was just chilling there for like a cool 5 minutes. This was a 20-minute competition.
Just reading the paper and shit.
I did this fade in 15 minutes because I was like so nervous and just rushed, like in my head. You know what I mean? Not thinking of time, just in my head.
No, real shit though. Now that I'm thinking about it, you honestly did probably give me one of the quickest haircuts I've ever had. Honestly, I'm like, damn, I was really out in and out this motherfucker. Like, god damn, you sure you done? Already? Like,
You good, bro?
damn, shit, yeah, it's good.
Like, no, yeah, I could definitely take my time, but there's times where I'm just in the zone and I'll do a quick cut, but then it's just me stuck. Like,
like
in the haircut.
zone.
When I'm in my haircut, I do it super fast, and I don't know why, but that's what I did during this competition. And I was sitting there for it was a 20-minute competition.
Right.
I sat there for 5 minutes while everybody was still working.
They were like, damn.
Yo, he cleaned that shit up, man. What the fuck?
And I was looking around, and I was looking around, and I was like, damn, like some of these other guys have like better like hair, like clients. You know what I mean? Like better hair on their clients.
They pick a half ball guy. To
You know
come
what I
in.
mean? And they got clean cuts coming out. I didn't think I was gonna win this at all.
Right.
Like I was just coming up, like in the barber world.
Like, damn, this.
Bush.
Damn, this dude already done? Are you sure you done over there? We got 5 more minutes. Like,
Yeah,
I looked at it. I blended in his beard, lined up his beard. Like after waiting like 5 minutes, I like real quick lined up his beard. Put your clippers down, cool.
Clippers bend down, dog.
I went to the front where the hookah lounge was going on. So I was smoking hookah, this, that, chilling, like competition done. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about it. I'm just right there chilling in the hookah lounge, and they had music going, obviously, and then I hear, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. So I was, you know that song? So I was chilling, laughing, like chilling, and I hear Crispy, Mr. Crispy, and that song was going on, and I was like, are they really calling my name right now? Like, what's going on? So I walked to the back, and they're like, you won this, that, and I was tripping out. I was like, it was a good feeling, but at that moment, I was like, you know what I mean? Prior to that, I was doubtful, you know what I mean? Having people in the game 16 years, 20 years in this competition. So I was like, I ain't got a chance. You feel me? I don't have a chance. I'm only a year and a half in.
All right.
But I came out on top, and it was nice. It was a grateful feeling for all the like work I put into it.
Yeah, man. And it's crazy too, because I think everyone is like their own worst critic. So, you know, we're all like, damn, this shit ain't that good. Or I don't know, this could be better or whatever. But it's like, damn, to someone else, they're probably like, damn, this shit.
it's nice.
Yeah.
Well,
And the fact that you did it in such like a like a quicker time than everyone, they were probably just like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
I wasn't doing like when I started. I wasn't doing fades. I wasn't doing tapers or anything like that. Like in barber school, I was always good at drawing. So I was doing like portraits in people's heads and just blending stuff like that. I wasn't doing fades, tapers, and stuff. So when it came down to it, I was like, all right, I'm pretty good at blending. Let me try this competition. You know what I mean? And these people have been doing these competitions for years. So I literally had no chance in my head. Came out on top though. It was a great feeling. Grateful. I'm grateful for it.
Hell yeah, man. Don't sleep on yourself. Good shit, man. That's just tight. That's dope, man.
It's a good feeling to like. I'm for sure humble about my work, but like I don't even try to hype myself up like that. But it was it was a good feeling to be recognized for something like that, and like it kind of let me know like you're actually good. Like keep doing this.
Right,
You're actually good at this. Keep pushing. Keep going forward. Like expand your game. So I went from fade to scissor work to, you know what I mean? I started learning everything and it felt good.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, bro. I know that's a good feeling. I bet that is a good feeling, man.
God damn. So since then, have you done any more competitions or no?
It's been probably like 3 years, 3.5 years, 4 years since the last competition.
Right.
I've thought about it. Haven't done any. I've done demos. But that's really about it.
Okay.
But yeah, throughout that whole span prior, I'd done educationals at barber schools. Doing conventions.
Right.
It was a cool for sure journey. Fun journey. I love what I do. For sure. 100%.
As long as you do, you know what I mean? Like that's
I mean, because I get to smoke. I get to smoke. I'm chilling. I'm talking to people. Every one of my clients know I smoke, and they're cool with it. They know I get focused and do my best work probably at that time.
They're not like, damn, this dude about to get high. My fucking hair gonna get fucked up.
They know that I focus in, so they're all cool with it. Some will be like, "Hey, have you smoked?" No. Go smoke.
You better go smoke that before you touch my hair.
Yeah, go smoke before you clean me up. Go smoke.
That's funny.
Go get high, bro.
Right.
Please.
Yeah.
I need that.
You need to get high so I can look fly. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I need that crispy.
Bro, I've had multiple people do that.
It's funny.
Oh fuck.
Multiple.
Now you smoked yet?
Nah, you good?
You better go, man.
Come on, man. I don't think you're good.
Go find them.
I mean, for the most part, I'm always pretty high, but they want me like freshly high.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like
just go smoke a bowl real quick.
Yeah.
Come back.
That's a different type of love right there.
But for the most part, I'm always pretty high.
Interesting. So you work better when you're stoned.
100. Yeah. My best work when I'm for sure high.
You ever turn it down like, bro?
Like high. Yeah.
You ever turn it down like, bro, I don't really need to smoke. I'm good now. And they're like, no, please go smoke, man.
I prefer if you come high. You feel me?
I don't think I've ever turned down smoking.
Bro, I'm good. I don't need to smoke bowl right now.
I mean,
let's get down to this.
We got business to tend to. Your head.
I mean, obviously, when it gets down to like a little roach, I don't feel like I could. That's when I'll deny it. But I'm not gonna deny a fresh. You know, like hittable, something hittable. I'm not gonna deny and be like, yeah, why not? Let's go, let's do it.
Oh fuck! All right, well shit.
Krispy the Barber.
Goddamn, shaving fades. Where did the name come from? Like, what is that? Because you now prefer to do fades? You're pretty good at giving shaves, or what's the deal here?
I just. Me and my other partner just thought it was a catchy, simple, effective name.
It would kind of stick with people.
Yeah, we had like a huge list. We went through a huge list of names, like just that we had thought of, and just, no one really had it. There's only one other one,
right?
Like somewhere in Tennessee or somewhere like that.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Now,
but it was like not a known area. This is like it,
right, small.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, this should be cool.
Now, if we can't talk about it, what can you tell me about was it Crispy Cutters or Crispy Cuts?
Oh, Crispy Cutters. That was like my first little brand back when I first started. Like when I was doing like those competitions and demos, like I had that little clothing Crispy Cutters. It went for a little bit, but it was a lot of work at the time. I felt to keep up. For me, at least at the time, it was a lot to keep up, and I haven't brought it back or anything. But I didn't make it the shop name just because I felt it was very personal. Well, not personal, but like too self-centered, almost kind of feeling. Like it ain't just about Crispy.
Crispy Barber Shop.
It ain't just about Crispy. I wanted it to be like my whole team. It's not just Crispy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because then Bobby shows up, then it's Crispy and Babs.
Right.
And then who was the other guy? Yeah, he just got
Tony.
Crispy Bob's
TB.
No disrespect. I'm high, man.
TB.
TB, Crispy, Bob. What's the deal?
Shades and Fades definitely fits you too, because like after hearing about like the journey too, it's like, you know, like damn, that's it's a good fit.
Yeah, I mean it was plain, simple,
Right.
effective. Can always, and we thought previously, well, shit, if we always wanted to make another one, cool, another Shaves and Fades. Rather than another Crispy Cutters. It just kind of seemed
just out.
Crispy Cutters just didn't seem
like the one that would be there.
Right. I feel like Shaves and Fades just kind of flows a little bit better. We thought
Crispy's Barber, Crispy Barber Shop,
Crispies,
Crispies,
just Crispies.
No creams, no donuts, no nothing.
Don't get crispy.
It's funny because we got a donut shop right next door.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm
telling you,
they hook it up right there.
They do. Shout out to them.
They show love too. Love everywhere. Like,
I'm gonna go just to see you. What's
they
up?
show love, bro.
Love?
You can buy you can buy a water and she'll be like, "Wait 1 second," and she'll give you a donut.
Real shit. The only bad thing
without
is that
buying the donut.
The only bad thing is that if you're paying with your card, they get you because you need to spend $10.
Okay, I'll spend
really?
10.
That's the only bad thing.
I'll spend $10 worth for the.
That's the only bad thing. Cash though, money. You're like a king over
I
there.
did not know that.
You like a king over there.
I mean, half my job is half my clients give me cash, so I always go on there with cash.
Right.
Got that cash.
So I did not know that, but
be careful, you guys.
But it's cool right there. Like
it is.
They hook it up.
I fuck with them heavy.
I got that.
I don't know
cash
their names like that yet, but I'm learning.
Oh, I don't know their names,
bro. It's always better when you get the name and the donut. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like a better connection.
The name of the donut?
No, the name of the person giving you the donut.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, so and so. This is amazing donut. Thank you for this Thai tea with boba.
I just always.
And I appreciate you guys.
I just always tell them like, "Thank you, have a good day." Like I'll see you.
You tip them?
Yeah, all the time.
You don't tip them nothing. Come on, man.
All the time.
What do you tip them, man?
Like
just the change,
man. No. Let's say like the number one is like a croissant, like sandwich.
Let's just say because that's what it is. You know, like
it's
you know what it is.
Egg.
You know what you're buying.
Ham, cheese, bacon. She'll add jalapeno in there too if you ask
her. Yeah.
Gotta add a chocolate milk.
It's just fire.
Or strawberry milk.
It's fire, bro. They make it with love.
How much love?
How long they put it in the microwave?
And is it the good love?
I'm just kidding. I don't think they do that.
Because it's they have
like the ovens in there.
Make
like
fresh. They make the fresh egg. They make bro. Like it's fire. They make it all fresh.
Yeah, I'm about to go.
The bacon in it is fresh. Like
it's not that microwave bacon.
No,
you sure?
100%. You can see it. Yeah, nah.
You see the grease coming off the.
But they make it with love. And it comes out to like $4.60 something.
It's a meal right there. You just
I normally give them like $8. I almost give them damn near double.
Bruh.
12.
Yo, you know what? Just take it, man.
Yeah. It's a great croissant.
I love the shit. It's fluffy, buttery.
There's times to where like the Red Bull is like $3.25, and I'll just leave the $5 bill.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
I'm always tipping. Like it's I respect tipping because it's my play money when I get tipped.
Right.
Like the actual haircut goes towards like everything. You know what I mean? My bills, this, that. I'm like, but tips I look as cool. I get
bonus.
This is my play money. This is my fun money.
Mm-hmm.
So I respect it to the fullest. So I'm gonna pay dues as well. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tip as well because I respect it when I get them. I love it.
Right.
So I'm gonna do it too when I can. Yeah.
I feel you.
Showing love. Showing love. Man. You know what I mean?
That's the best way to do it. Krispy, before we let you go though, can you please plug in your shop, yourself, where we can find you know what I'm saying? Both of you guys.
It's in Lakewood, Norwalk, 20949 Norwalk Boulevard, Lakewood, California.
Yeah, you guys pop up on Google Maps too.
Yeah, we pop up on Google Maps.
That's what the fuck is up. I was like, shades and fades.
Yeah,
right there.
You could find me, Krispy, myself, Krispy, Bob, and TB right there. 7 days a week.
You might catch Scooby. Or
7 days a week.
Who knows?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, you might find you guys
maybe
in the chair as well.
Noises, too,
noises and all them, yeah.
Maybe.
Might find one of them in the chair at some point when you come in.
Oh shit!
Sure.
You get an autograph.
Yo, is that yo?
Don't worry, I'll give you guys an autograph. Just ask me. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and blend my name into your head.
It's a trip. At some of the conventions, I've had people like ask me like, "Hey, can I have your autograph?"
Hey,
it's a trip. It's tripped me out.
Do you charge them?
Nah.
You feel me? Like,
I've had people post like, "Hey, legendary, like Krispy, this, that, blah blah blah."
Bro,
like,
they probably remember.
Like up and coming barbers when I was like at my peak of barber battling. You know what I mean? And I was like 6-7 years in, and people were expecting me, like looking up to me as if I was a legend already. And I was like, "No, I'm not that. Like you're crazy. I'm young." You know what I mean?
That says a lot, though. You know, you left a pretty good imprint at those competitions, bro. Like you're I think that's probably where you probably must have displayed probably some of your best work.
They cut like against the bar.
I went through all of it, so I'm just like I'm chilling now.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope, though, man. A lot of accomplishments and a lot of things to be proud of. You know what I'm saying?
Shop.
There it is. Hey. Yeah. Shout out to that. So shit. Before we let you go again, you plug the. You know what I'm saying? Yourself, your shop. Let's play a quick game of Puff, Puff, and Pass.
Puff, Puff, and Pass.
If you're not too familiar on the rules, I'm going to go ahead and tell you again. All right? So, hypothetically, the names we're going to give you, because we're giving you 3 names, all these people want to get high with you. Okay? So, in real life, if they don't want to, like, smoke or whatever, like, don't worry about that shit, because for the game, they do.
Correct.
All right, so 3 names. You're going to pick 2 to get high with, and then tell us why you're going to pass on the 3rd one. Okay. All right. Dan, do you have any names in mind?
I actually don't. I thought you were going to come through like loaded for this one.
I thought about it, and I was like, I have 2.
Okay, well, let's see if I can give your 2, and then let's see what I can throw in there.
All right.
So,
damn.
Phil Jackson. All right. Kanye West.
Okay.
I think you know why I went Phil, because if you're named after Jordan, it'd be like, how was Jordan? You know what I mean? Like, I see those conversations probably happening.
And Dan?
I don't want to cop out. But just for the sake of the awkward silence, I'm going to just say Michael Jordan.
Oh,
Or Jordan himself, hey.
Phil Jackson. Yay. Kanye West.
I'm going to have to talk to both Michael and Phil and pass on Kanye.
Okay.
Okay. For what reason, though?
Because Kanye is a little too crazy for me.
Okay. But if you get him high, you might calm down.
Kanye is a little too crazy for me. Like, I feel like I already know what's in his head. He's putting it out there. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. You know what's going on in the mind of the gang.
But I feel like there's a lot of secrets and little motivational, this, that, like positive input that that both Jordan and Phil can definitely say, and I can intake from, for sure.
Okay.
I feel like they have crazy, great wizard minds. Yeah.
The wording on that was just
especially with all the championships between the two,
Right.
together and not together. Like, yeah.
Okay.
That's not a bad. I mean, yeah, I'd probably pass on Kanye too. Not because he's too crazy, but just because I'm not trying to end up in
Don't get me
Twitter
wrong.
thing with him. You know what I mean?
Don't
Fuck
get me
that.
wrong.
Let's blow some
Don't get
Kush
me-
with Phil and Mike.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I feel like Kanye's a smart man, but I don't see him telling me too much that I'm gonna at least understand for the way he thinks. I feel like with his craziness, you know what I mean? But I feel like I could definitely understand Phil and Jordan
A little bit more.
Okay.
a little bit more personally, at least. Yeah.
I feel that. Hey, that's not bad at all. I like that. I really do. Now, what if we were to say psychedelics with those same three like mushrooms? Who you picking?
Ooh, all right. That one's a little different. I might have to go with Kanye with one of the puffs.
One of the buffs.
Just because I might understand him at that point.
Right. You open your mind up with the little mushroom right here.
Yeah.
You put him in a green suit.
He might open up a little bit more at that
my
point
God.
too.
I already know who I would do the shrooms with, for sure, out of those three.
Oh fuck.
And I don't think I would want to do that to Jordan.
Oh.
I don't want to do that to Jordan.
But you know, Phil's already been there, done that.
But I feel like Phil would have a great time.
I was thinking Phil and Ye too.
And he would open up. Like, yeah, I'd for sure Phil.
Open the floodgates of deep.
I guess I'd have to pass on Jordan for that one.
Interesting.
Jordan smokes too much cigars. Too many cigars, man. He ain't built for the
Like,
shroom
and I
life.
said I wouldn't do that to him as in like, yeah, I'm gonna leave him out as one of those people that's just he's not gonna do no psychedelics like that. I feel like I don't know him, but
Like that, right.
from what it seems, I'm not gonna
pressure him to do that. Man. Come on.
Not gonna make him smoke this blunt or take these shrooms.
Oh fuck.
I'd smoke with him.
All right, never mind. No shrooms.
But the shrooms, though,
But the shrooms are a little much.
Shrooms.
I'm
feel
glad,
it-
yeah.
the shrooms are a little much for him, I feel like.
I probably think he's for real on Space Jam.
Right. Right.
He's like, oh fuck,
Yo, how come my arm's not stretching, bruh?
that's not what you think.
Only for that one season. Oh fuck.
Yeah. So it did switch up with that one.
Yeah,
It
no,
did
just a
switch
little
up
bit,
with the
just a little bit.
psychedelic to smoking. Yeah,
Oh,
for
fuck.
sure.
Well, shit.
I wouldn't want to do that to him. So, yeah.
Why not though? Real shit.
Why not?
Like,
He might tell you how
I
he
feel
was
like
able to
he
take
would
off
be.
from the free throw line.
I know. I feel like he'd be stuck.
He just wouldn't be the same.
I feel like he'd be stuck. Like, just not
whatever's-
traumatized.
But he's just too hard
But
to
he's
really,
gonna be
yeah.
like, you know what? Nah, like I'm just gonna be right here.
Just be quiet.
you
Take
know?
my phone from me.
Yeah, like he's gonna be stuck. So I wouldn't want to do that to him. That's really it. But if I feel like he wouldn't, he'd probably be there.
Would you?
And if I were to have to take one out, I'd probably take out Phil. So it still switches up either
Still
way.
Kanye and Jordan. It feels.
Yeah.
If you did change the
But
circumstance.
I know Phil had party days in his days.
Right.
So,
He played ball in like the 70s, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, bro.
He had his party.
Yeah. He had his fair share.
Right. Absolutely. But shit, On that note, we just finished up rolling ours, so we're gonna let you finish up rolling yours. It's been the Puff Puff Pass podcast. Scoop Dizzle, Dan Ganja, Mr. Krispy the Barber.
It's the